I would never be homeless again, man. I would never be homeless ever again in my life, man. Visionary team, man, what it do with y'all? Welcome back to another video, man. And I'm just gonna tell you what it is. I've been on a bitching spree for the last, I think, like for the last couple of days. Real talk, man. I've been on a bitching spree for the last couple of days, man. But I just want you to know something, man. You know, I can't really get all exuberant. You know what I'm saying? I can't really get all exuberant, man, right now because all my energy is depleted out this bitch. But it's just something I want to say, man. I would never be homeless ever again in my life, bro. I would never be homeless ever again in my life. You see, I always talk about this in my no fat videos. I always say that the overall reason as to why you're jacking off is because you don't have real women in real life. I ain't talking about having one girlfriend or having one female friend that you can see, excuse me, every now and then and shit like that. I told you, man, my goal is to get to a point of like Dan Bilzerian. Dan Bilzerian, he got infinite abundance. That's the point I'm trying to get into, man. Because when you have no hoes, bro, I'm just going to keep on hunting with you, man. When you have no hoes, life will get dark. And what I mean by that shit is you're going to start to beat off so much to the point, because we already know our sexual energy is the most powerful energy that we got. So if you don't have no sexual energy in you, I mean, what do you think is going to happen? You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, man, this is a lesson I learned, man. The biggest lesson I learned in life, man. One of the biggest lessons, might be the number one. The biggest lesson I learned in life, man, is to never be homeless ever again. Because when you're a homeless, man, when you're homeless, you're gonna have to go on your phone. You're gonna have to resort to using your hand on some bullshit. I'm telling you, bro. Like, I don't have no energy in me right now to be going all ham and shit like that. But yeah, though, man, this is a huge lesson. It's a huge lesson I learned. Maybe this could help you out as well, bro. That's why it's important to have multiple. It's important to have female friends in your life. I'm not talking about female friends you could just, yeah, I get to hang. I'm talking about female friends you could fuck. Real shit, man. It's important for that shit, bro. It's important to have bitches, bro. It's important for that shit, because if you don't have it, you're gonna go on your phone and you're gonna jack off, and then the moment you start to jack off, man, you're gonna start to become weird in this bitch. Because like I said, I'm gonna keep 100% honest with you, man. I done did some weird ass shit when I was watching porn and shit. Real shit, I done did some weird ass shit. You know, I'm just gonna keep it 100 with you, man. But this what happens. Losers jack off. Losers will always jack off. Losers will always have struggle trying to get women and shit like that. I'm done with all that shit, bro. I'm done with all that shit, man. You know, tomorrow is April 1st, man. Tomorrow is April 1st. I plan to change my life around tomorrow, some shit, because, you know, it's the new month. New month, man, and we got, you know, new month, April 1st out this bitch. You know, the first day of the month and shit like that. So, you know, it just, like I said, I'm gonna say it one more time because I like to talk a lot and all in this bit. You know, it's just the biggest thing I ever learned, man. The biggest thing I learned is to never be homeless, to never be single. Because when you're homeless, when you're a single man, I'm telling you, man, life will get dark for you. Because the thing is, you're supposed to have the opposite gender in your life. You're supposed to have sex with the opposite gender. That's the reason as to why you got sexual energy in the first place. You got sexual energy so you can mate out in this bitch. Fuck whoever told you that God don't want you to mate. I don't know who the fuck is telling you. I don't know who the fuck is telling you that shit. I don't know if they said God wants you to wait to, no, and you can't wait to marriage, bro. Not in this day and age. You can't wait to marriage, because the moment you start to wait to marriage, then you're gonna keep on, in the meantime, you're gonna keep on jacking off and jacking off and jacking. Nah, man. The woman with the perfect quality, she might be right there in front of you. But since you thinking it ain't the one that's in front of you, you're gonna keep on waiting in the future or some shit. You got me fucked up. So, hey, man, if it's going against God, then I'm sorry, God, but I'm fucking these bitches, because I'm sick and tired of being a damn virgin. I'm sorry, it is what it is out this bitch. I'm just telling you what it is. I'm sick and tired of being a virgin out of this bitch. You got me fucked up, because like I said before, it's not even about losing your virginity and shit, something like that. It's not even about that. Like I said, what it's about is you can't be weird on this earth. You can't be weird. The moment you start jacking off, I told you. I think I gained my energy back now. But real shit, let me stop. But no, on some real shit though, I always say, like real talk though, I always say that your sexual energy is the strongest energy that you got. So it's like if you don't have your energy or nothing like that, then what the fuck you gonna do? What if I'm just telling you what it is? Your strongest energy, your sexual energy, and you think you ain't gonna give it. We live in a world. We live we live in a day and age where you see everything plastered online. All you see is these females showing themselves lustfully online, but they're scared to show it in real life. Making no damn sense. But you seeing all of these things online. So it's like, here you go, you get to see all of these things online, and you're not even trying to see it. That's the thing. You might just turn on the TV one day, then boom, out of nowhere you see a slut. You might just go on Instagram, and you might go somewhere on accident. You might go on the explore page on accident or something like that. Now you getting intrigued. Real shit. This is how it happened, bro. That's how I say, bro. I'm sorry, hey, man. If like I said, they say God wants you to wait. Fuck all that shit. I'm sorry, but I'm fucking these bitches. It's just what it is. I'm gonna get them saged. I know about soul ties and shit like that, but we gonna have them saged. And we fucking these hoes, because I'm telling you, man, you can't be sexless on this earth, because the moment you start to be sexless, the moment you start to be dateless, life is gonna get dark. I'm telling you what it is. Oh, why I can't get no girls? Oh, why I can't get the girls I want? Oh, why? I literally used to cry about this shit back in the day. Boy, I used to cry about this shit back in the day, boy. I used to have mad struggle trying to get the women that I always wanted. Why I can't get the girls that I want? Why they don't like me? Why I always get rejected? I used to literally go on rants. I remember crying about this shit. But I had to realize, as of now, I really don't get mad like I used to about that shit, because I can't, you know what I'm saying? But that's how you know you losing, though. The moment you start to get mad, that's how you know you losing. I'm losing and dating on some shit. You losing and dating if you getting mad about that shit. No, nigga, fuck all that shit. That's all. Basically, what I'm saying is God ain't finna have me walking around this bitch sexless and dateless. You got me fucked all the way, motherfuck up. I'm just telling you what it is. I'm just telling you what it is, man. This shit ain't happening again. I was walking around this bitch dateless for 24 years. I ain't never had a girlfriend before. I'm just gonna keep it 100 with you, man. Real shit. I ain't never had a girlfriend before. So since I ain't never had a girlfriend before, look what I'm addicted to. The fuck? Since look, I ain't gonna sit back and lie. I'm keeping 100% honest in this video. I had to pay to get some pussy on my dick. Real shit. I had to pay to see butt nigga hoes. So I'm just being honest. If I ain't never paid and I was sexless in this bitch, look, man. The point I'm trying to get across, this is why men become weird. And I made a video called "Porn Makes Men Become Weird," because it does. You gotta resort to going to your phone and look to see what a female look butt naked. That don't make no damn sense, because you're supposed to get it in real life. But yeah, though, man. But like I said, the biggest thing of it all, man, if you struggling, and if you know that you're struggling trying to get some, that's how you know that you're losing, man. And that's how I know I'm losing. So I realized if I have to complain about it, that's how you know you lose. It can be with any other area as well. If the moment that you start to complain about your life, man, or the moment you start to complain about any area, that's how you know you losing, man. Real shit. So that's why I say it is. Like I said, man, I can't get mad no more, because I realized I was losing this hard time. So at this point in time, man, starting tomorrow, we changing my motherfucking luck. I'm changing my luck when it comes to this shit, man. I ain't going through this shit no more. You got me fucked all the way up. Like I said, I don't know why I was struggling with dating. I can't tell you. I'm a very attractive guy and shit like that. I could dress, cool ass nigga, all type of shit. But I can't tell you the reason as to why I was getting rejected and shit. I can't tell you, but at the end of the day, this shit gonna stop tomorrow. Real shit. I don't know if I signed something on. Look, man, they said we had like spiritual contracts and shit like that. I don't know if I signed something to say I can't get no bitches on my dick, can't get the work, can't get the girls I wanted, some shit like that. I don't know what the fuck it is that I signed, but all I'm gonna say is that nigga, if I sign that contract gonna get rewritten, or that contract gonna get deleted out this bitch, because we ain't gonna have the struggle no more. Got me fucked up. Think I'm gonna walk around this bitch dateless and sexless. We live in a world full of sluts, and these hoes, they promote it nonstop. How in the world you live in a world full of sluts and you can't get one? This don't make no fucking sense. But yeah, though, man, it just, like I said, and another thing is, when I'm talking to myself about these things right here, I feel something in my gut area, right? And basically, I feel it right now. I feel something in my gut area is basically saying it's unattainable. That's how you know I ain't getting no bitches. That's how you know I ain't. But the moment you start feeling in your gut area, you feel like you will never get it, or you feel like it's unattainable to get the women that you want. That's how you know you ain't getting no bitches. That's how you know. And that's what I'm saying. That shit gotta get changed. That's all I'm saying. That shit gotta get changed. And me saying that shit gotta get changed, I feel like it would never change. Told you, bro. That's how that for 24 years, bro. I caught on to this shit. That's all I'm saying. All I'm saying is, if you're struggling today, if you keep on getting rejected nonstop out this bitch, you gotta catch on to this shit, and you gotta say this shit better stop. And that's basically what the fuck it is I'm doing. Basically what I'm doing is basically what I'm saying is I caught on to this shit, and what I'm saying is this shit gonna stop today. Real shit, this shit gonna stop, because if the moment you keep on letting this shit happen over and over and over, it's gonna keep on having a reason and keep on doing it over and over and over. Got me fucked all the way up thinking I'm gonna walk around this bitch date. How the hell you a handsome ass nigga, you could dress and you got all these qualities and you struggling to pull some bitches on your dick? It don't mean man, that shit don't make no damn sense out this bitch, boy. Like I said, I'm looking at it in a comedic way nowadays. Like I said, back in the day, I used to literally get mad about this shit, bro. I used to get mad about this shit back in the day. Nowadays, I don't get mad about this shit no more, because I know times are changing for me. This shit, like I said, man, God in the universe itself, y'all niggas must, look, I'm talking to y'all niggas right now. Y'all niggas must got me fucked up if y'all think I'm gonna walk around this bitch dateless. Y'all motherfuckers must got me fucked up. Y'all think I'm gonna walk around this bitch sexless. Negro, please, that shit ain't happening. But point I'm trying to get across, since that was happening, right? Since I was walking around this bitch dateless and sexless, and guess what happened? I went to looking at porn. Went to looking at women on social media. Boom, kept on jacking off nonstop, did some weird shit, jacking off. Told you this what happens. And I'm just going to say this is why this, you know, on a deeper aspect, and I'm grateful I didn't get to that position, but on a deeper aspect though, this is why when you see men in public or some shit like that, right, when they try to approach a girl in public and the female say no or something like that, that's why I'm telling you, right, and if a man get really mad when a female say no or some shit like that, you know, they be doing some, you know, to a point where the female may not even be here. This, all of that happens because a man ain't getting shit, or you know, a man be forcing. I'm telling you, I'm just keeping 100 with you. This all happens because the overall reason why a man is jacking off, the overall reason as to why men would do some weird shit, the overall reason as to why men would do some weird shit to a female, like an IRL or something like that, is because they ain't getting none, and that's the motherfucking problem. That's what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? So that's all I'm saying, man. So basically what I'm saying is this, man. I'm erasing all, like, and I made a video about this in my Word of Visionaries. I said I'm erasing all feelings of struggle in dating, man. I'm erasing all that fuckery out of my system, because this shit ain't, you can't keep on having this shit happening to you, bro. You can't keep on not getting you cannot keep on not getting the girls that you want, or keep on being sexless. You can't, bro, because as long as you keep on doing that, I told you life is going to get dark. Now let me explain why life will get dark. You know, like I said, your sexual energy is the strongest energy that you got. So when your sexual energy is depleted by you jacking off, then you losing all your manly traits. You're gonna be a beta. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna have the energy that you need. You're not gonna want to do anything. It's a whole lot of things that's gonna happen. Real talk. I'm just speaking from experience. I feel it right now. Real shit. I tell you, if I see a female right now after I finish being up, this is my second time being up today. Might be third. Real shit though. If I see a female today, man, I know for a fact I ain't approaching her, because I don't feel worthy enough to approach her. The fuck. But yeah, man. So that's all this I'm saying though, man. That's all this I'm saying, bro. All I'm saying, that's all. Like I said, man, look at it in a positive aspect. We have the opportunity to change our luck around, or we got to be optimistic to change our luck around. Like I said before, man, nigga, I have not been getting the females I wanted so much, to the point I feel it right here in my lower gut, in my lower gut area. I feel like I would never be able to get it. That right there just signifies, everything it is I'm talking about, that I'm absolutely right. I've been losing this whole entire time. If I was winning this whole entire time again, the females I want, I wouldn't be making this video. Real shit. But since I've been losing, since I feel like what's in my lower area feel like it's unattainable, I'm basically literally everything it is I'm saying is right in this bitch. But it's all good though, man, because I like I said, one thing about me, when I say I'm gonna change my life around, one thing about me, or when I say I do things, I do it out this bitch. Now, the biggest thing I do struggle with is consistency. So I do plan to be consistent, but I feel like I got my point across, man. I can't make this video too long, but yeah, man. Last thing I'm gonna say is this, man. All I can say is change your luck when it comes to dating, bro. And that's basically all it is I'm doing. Change, because you've been failing for so long that's all you know. It's like when you walk up to a female, right? In your mind, since you've been losing for so long in that aspect, the first thing that you're going to think about oh, I already know she's gonna reject me. That's how you know for a fact you've been losing this whole entire time. You know that's how you know. You know you've been losing for a whole entire time when the first thing in your head when you thinking about approaching a female, or you see a female that you might want to get with, is, oh, she's not gonna like me, she's gonna reject me. That's how you know you've been losing out this bitch. that's literally a signal to saying you've been losing for so long. That's all you know. Like I said, we have to change that, and that's the point I'm trying to get across. We got to change that. We got to change that into saying, so the next time you approach a female, right, you got to say, I could easily get it, or I could easily fuck, have sex with any, with all the women I want, or all the hottest women I want. We got to get to that point, because you don't get to that point, real shit, you don't get to that point, man. I'm telling you. And this, oh, well, I can't get no girl. Why my life suck? Because you're losing. The only reason as to why you say your life is suck, or the only reason as to why you say you suck, or your life sucks, or you don't like your life, or you getting mad and you can't get no women and shit like that. The only reason why is because you're losing, and that's the thing you got to change. You got to change that. You got to start winning in this bitch, and that's the point I'm trying to get across, man. I'm winning in all areas, especially dating in this bitch, because this shit would never, ever, ever happen again in my life. I would never be hoeless ever again in my life. But yeah, man. So I'm having infinite abundance like Dan Bilzerian and Hugh Hefner from this point forward in my life, starting tomorrow, man. I ain't fucking around. I'm fucking all the hottest women in the world. Like I said before, if God don't want you to fuck all the hottest women in the world, then I'm sorry, God, but it is what it is. I'm fucking all the hottest women in the world in real life. Because I'm tired of using my goddamn hand in this bitch. You gotta get to a point where you're tired of being sick and tired out in this bitch. Real shit, I'm fucking all the hottest hoes in real life. So, hey, man, I guess God gonna see me fuck all the hottest, but you better be proud of me, God, because I'm about to be fucking all these hot women. Real shit. We gonna sage the atmosphere before all starting and shit like that, so I have positive soul talk. But anyways, if you like this video on some shit, man, if you like this video, then stay tuned for some more videos. And we are out. Visa.